Good evening, everyone. This is going to be the last Selah Sessions Psalms for Sleeping for this year. If this is your first time coming onto this particular broadcast, it was created because I heard from God and He told me to read Psalms for people who were dealing with insomnia, restless nights, mind racing so much that there was no peaceful or sweet sleep given or got at night. Those who stay up all night, ruminating and thinking about thoughts. This broadcast was created for you to be able to get the refreshing rest that we are promised, the sweet sleep that is our portion. I pray that you've been blessed if you've been able to see it before, and I pray that it blesses you tonight. If I should so decide to do it in January, you'll know it when you see the broadcast. You'll know that I'm going to continue this series if you see me coming on in January. So, tonight I will be reading Psalms 56, 45, and 37. While I read, feel free to do your nighttime routine. Feel free to close your eyes. Feel free to take a deep breath in and out and feel your breathing slowing down. Feel the weight on your shoulders being lifted. Feel your body calming down. Feel your spirit being at peace. Feel your mind being at ease. You are the guard and the checkpoint for your mind. That if thoughts are coming in that are going to keep you up all night, they're going to cause you to lose sleep. Those thoughts are not being welcomed in this moment. But if it's thoughts that are going to help you get a peaceful night's sleep, going to allow you to get the rest that your body so desperately needs, then those thoughts are allowed to stay. Again, you be the guard and you be the checkpoint on your mind. Here's what Psalms 56 says. Be gracious to me, O God, for man tramples on me. All day long, an attacker oppresses me. My enemies trample on me all day long. For many attack me proudly when I am afraid. I put my trust in you, in God whose word I praise. In God I trust, I shall not be afraid. What can flesh do to me? All day long they inquire my cause. All their thoughts are against me for evil. They stir up strife, they lurk, they watch my steps as they have waited for my life. For their crime will they escape? In wrath cast down the peoples, O God. You have kept count of my tossings. Put my tears in your bottle, and they are not in your book. Then my enemies will turn back in the day when I call. This I know, that God is for me. In God, whose word I praise, in the Lord, whose word I praise, in God I trust, I shall not be afraid. What can man do to me? I must perform my vows to you, O God. I will render thanks offerings to you, for you have delivered my soul from death. Yes, my feet from falling, that I may walk before God in the light of life. Continue to see yourself accepting the invitation to rest, to allow your body the sweet sleep and peaceful night's rest that it deserves. See yourself accepting the invitation and then indulging in what you have been invited to do, which is to rest. Here's what Psalm 45 says. My heart overflows with a pleasing theme. I address my verses to the king. My tongue is like the pen of a ready scribe. You are the most handsome of the sons of men. Grace is poured upon your lips. Therefore, God has blessed you forever. Gird your sword on your thigh, O mighty one, in your splendor and majesty. In your majesty, ride out victoriously for the cause of truth and meekness and righteousness. Let your right hand teach you awesome deeds. Your arrows are sharp. In the heart of the king's enemies, the people fall under you. Your throne, O God, is forever and ever. The scepter of your kingdom is a scepter of uprightness. You have loved righteousness and hated wickedness. Therefore, God, your God, has anointed you with the oil of gladness beyond your companions. Your robes are all fragrant with myrrh and aloes and cassia. From ivory palaces, stringed instruments make you glad. Daughters of kings are among your ladies of honor. At your right hand stands the queen in gold of Ophir. Hear, O daughter, and consider, and incline your ear. Forget your people and your father's house, and the king will desire your beauty. Since he is your Lord, bow to him. The people of Tyre will seek your favor with gifts, the richest of the people. All glorious is the princess in her chamber, with robes interwoven with gold. In many colored robes she is led to the king, with her virgin companions following behind her. With joy and gladness they are led along as they enter the palace of the king. In place of your father shall be your son. You will make them princes in all the earth. I will cause your name to be remembered in all generations. Therefore, nations will praise you forever and ever. Continue to allow your body to accept the invitation to rest. Allow yourself to take deep breaths so your body can begin to slow itself down. Feel your mind slowing down, your body relaxing enough for you to get great, peaceful, sweet sleep. Here's what Psalm 37 says: Fret not yourself because of evildoers. Be not envious of wrongdoers, for they will soon fade like the grass and wither like the green herb. Dwell in the land and befriend faithfulness. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in him, and he will act. He will bring forth your righteousness as the light, and your justice as the noonday. Be still before the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Fret not yourself over the one who prospers in his way, over the man who carries out evil devices. Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself intends only to evil, for the evildoers shall be cut off, but those who wait for the Lord shall inherit the land. In just a little while, the wicked will be no more. Though you look carefully at his place, he will not be there. But the meek shall inherit the land and delight themselves in abundant peace. The wicked plot against the righteous and gnashes his teeth at him. But the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he sees that his day is coming. The wicked draw the sword and bend their bows to bring down the poor and needy, to slay those whose way is upright. Their sword shall enter their own heart, and their bows shall enter the broken. Better is little that the righteous has than the abundance of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. The Lord knows the days of the blameless, and their heritage will remain forever. They are not put to shame in evil times. In the days of famine they have abundance, but the wicked will perish. The enemies of the Lord are like the glory of the pastures. They vanish like smoke, they vanish away. The wicked borrows, but does not pay back, but the righteous is generous and gives. For those blessed by the Lord shall inherit the land, but those cursed by him shall be cut off. The steps of man are established by the Lord when he delights in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be cast headlong, for the Lord upholds his hand. I have been young, and now am old, yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his children begging for bread. He is ever lending generously, and his children become a blessing. Turn away from evil and do good, so shall you dwell forever. For the Lord loves justice. He will not forsake his saints. They are preserved forever, but the children of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land and dwell upon it forever. The mouth of the righteous utters wisdom, and his tongue speaks justice. The law of his God is in his heart. His steps do not slip. The wicked watches for the righteous and seeks to put him to death. The Lord will not abandon him to his power, or let him be condemned when he is brought to trial. Wait for the Lord and keep his way, and he will exalt you to inherit the land. You will look on when the wicked are cut off. I have seen a wicked, ruthless man spreading himself like a green laurel tree. But he passed away, and behold, he was no more. Though I sought him, he could not be found. Mark the blameless and behold the upright, for there is a future for the man of peace. But transgressors shall be altogether destroyed. The future of the wicked shall be cut off. The salvation of the righteous is from the Lord. He is their stronghold in the time of trouble. The Lord helps them and delivers them. He delivers them from the wicked and saves them, because they take refuge in him. Allow your body to be at rest. It is time for sleep, time for your body to relax, time for your body to be at peace, time for you to take a much needed Selah in the form of sweet sleep. Remember to be the guard on your mind, filtering your thoughts that are coming in, inviting thoughts that allow you to continue to sleep and be at peace, uninviting, removing, pushing away those thoughts that will keep your mind racing and awake all night. Allow your body to rest. Allow yourself to unwrap the gift of rest. Continue to accept the invite to be at peace, the invite to sweet sleep. Love you so much. Thank you for joining me for this month. Thank you for engaging, and I pray this has been a blessing to you. If I don't continue on in January, please continue to watch these broadcasts. They're live on Facebook and they're live on YouTube at Selah Mindset. Love you so much. Selah.